Good day everyone. My name is Joanne Isabel. I'm student of Bachelor in Human Resource Management with honors under OUMH Learning Center. Today I am here to give a video presentation in purpose of give a report on the findings of handling difficult customers in 2022. As a manager of customer service department, as a responsibility to give a report for this telecommunication company, Telekom Malaysia. Very sadly, I'm going to leave from this company as soon, but very gladly to say I'm going to do a successful project in overseas with happily. On this annual staff meeting, I would like to clarify some reports in 2022 as a customer service report. So here you go. First of all, I would like to share a little bit history of where it started and how it works of telecommunication company that we all worked in, Telekom Malaysia, and what is about. Much of the communications infrastructure in Malaysia was damaged during Second World War and the Japanese occupation, continuously along with the formation of Malayan Union in 1st April 1946. The Malaysian Telecommunication Department and the Postal Service Department was born, with controlling telegraph, telephones, and wireless services, and the later overlooking mails, money orders, and service account. Telecommunication Berhad, as all of us known as well known with this symbol of TM. This company is very famous telecommunication company all around in Malaysia, founded in 1898. Beginning as a national telecommunication company for fixed line, radio and television broadcasting services. After evolved to become a country's largest provider of broadband services, fixed line and pay televisions and network services. Currently, we all as famously known as a Unify plays the main role in TM, Telekom Malaysia. Without any delay, I move into a main part of my report. Firstly, I will start with the issues of handling difficult customers in telecommunication company. As we all work before working as an employee in telecommunication company, for sure we as a customers go through all kind of issues as a customers to telecommunication company. Sometimes we have issues with the companies where we are worked now. That means my point is not to degrade our company Telekom Malaysia, but there's a code for a salesperson or business people. Put ourselves into customer's shoe. It means we all have to think customers are always right. As we are customers, as always have a mentality that we are right all the time. There are so many issues that every day our company are receiving from customers, and our employees are facing the issues too. So I and my team have collected all the problems and the issues of customers with our employees. So I'm not going to mention it all of the issues, but I bring here to you all the main 3 issues that face every day and most commonly with customers. So firstly, poor customer services. Poor customer services present major telecommunication problem for every business. So as we all mainly in this field as a telecommunication company have to be very careful in it. Many examples of poor customer service plaguing clients as interact with a careers of resolve telecom issues. Long customer services, hold or wait times, unexpected hikes, frustrating back and forth resolve dispute or receive solutions, automated or robot-generated responses, and customers' phone calls, emails, online chat boxes, and social posts. Secondly, managing telecom inventory. Telecom inventory consists of all of the hardwares, properties, and licensed softwares, phones, and digital assets business use to conduct daily communications. In total, the telecom inventory for the average company today might incorporate many of the following: wireless phone and devices, wireless phone, smartphone devices, voice over internet phones, software license, telecommunication network hardware, network surveillances and entry technology, or premise hosted and hybrid cloud services. When managed comprehensively, business can unlock competitive advantage and therefore cost saving through more synchronized communication system. When not managed effectively, business have a harder time performing basic operations from holding meetings and transcribing customer calls to share documents with remote employees and improving career billing and invoices. Thirdly, checking managing current and unused phone lines. Both used and unused phones lines carry of the same problem of businesses. For something that seems so simple, when last time our telecommunication company performed in a depth telephone audit. This analyzed the performed wholly in-house or with the assistance of the independent auditor who is likely for little and incomplete data, phone line inventory, frequent errors and telephone billing and invoices which costing the organization thousands every year. Contracts gaps or overcharges where the business pay a phone features they don't use or didn't know they had. Wireline and wireless phone questions without clear answering and accountability chain of command. The second purpose of my present, what is the procedure to managing a distrusted customers in full calls? Since from my experience in the working in a telecommunication company, there's 5 techniques that can help the customer services to get a calm caller and hence the productivities of calls, decrease handle times and increase customer service quality. First is listen, remain calm, repeat information, avoid hold button, make a call happier. Come from the first, listen. Usually you can determine whether once answer the call, you can recognize the customers are angry or not. So by that, the listen is playing the main role. Remain calm. It is the important to stay calm during phone calls with customers. It means the situation to be prevented from the escalating. Here are the few tips to try. Focus on using every tone while you speak. Remember, the customers is angry at you. It means the situation it makes the customers angry. As I mentioned earlier in the first part, put yourself in customers' shoes. That means how you feel when it happens to you. Take a few deep breaths and calm your nerves while your callers are attending. Number 3, repeat information. When the angry caller has finished their talking, it is very important you always have to feel them that you are in their side. Number 4, avoid the hold button. Many customer service representatives will put the angry caller on hold for so long, believing that they will might be cool down for their self, but not for the other side on the customers. The whole time will add on the caller's frustration and escalating the situation. It makes the customers getting more anger. Number 5, make the callers happy. Once you have reached the problem for their customers, it's very important to give immediate action. Like from my part suggestion, from my experience, I always give them an option of a refund or voucher to get extra miles, make them smile. The last part of my present purpose, what is the expected duration to solve an issues with and what should the outcome of the situation and may others. So according to the issues as I mentioned earlier in the first part, so here are the suggestions for the outcomes of what our Telecom Malaysia can do to retain customers. Create a strong onboarding experience, providing personalized customers experiences, build trust with customers, implement a customer's feedback loop, maintain customers communication, calendar, send company's newsletter, start a customer education program, offer unique services, start a customer retention program. From all this suggestion of mine as a manager of customer service department in Telecom Malaysia, I hope this could be as some improvement for the customers to get customers with the good, better customer service from our side as a Telecom Malaysia. The duration it should be take as soon as possible. Then only we can reach out our customers with happily ending of the every customer calls with Telecom Malaysia. I hope and I wish you all get clear report from my side as a manager of the customer service department in Telecom Malaysia. If there is anything to clarify more about it, please don't hesitate to contact me via my email joannisabel@gmail.com. Thank you. Have a nice day.